I went to a potluck with plant-based guys and girls, and this guy was telling me about this Dr. Fontes and how he was an acupuncturist. And I remembered my husband from many years ago went to an acupuncturist when he was in Vietnam. And this acupuncturist saved his life because he had shrapnel where the gunshot was, and he had to go for 6 weeks till he got to a doctor. And when he finally got to the doctor said, "Oh, those needles don't do anything." And my husband said, "You let me tell you where the shrapnel is, then you can take them out." And so he did, and when the doctor took him out, he went out. He just fainted. And he couldn't believe how much those needles helped. So when I was at the potluck, and this guy was telling me about Dr. Fontes, I said, okay, I gotta know more. I am familiar with acupuncture, and I've never found one that I was referred to. So when he gave me this referral, I said, okay, I gotta call. So we came in, and the first time it was for my husband, but they said, well, let's see if you need something too. And so I got on the table, and I couldn't believe, he said, you have 2 scars on the back of your back, and they've been there years. Now, I just turned 75 yesterday, so I asked about how long ago. Oh, at least 60 some odd years. And so I said, okay, I know where that came from. And he asked me, and I had a very abusive dad. He'd been abused. My mom had left. He did the best he could, but one time he got a 2x4, and after that, I never walked straight again. And so when Dr. Fontes said I had these 2 scars and nothing was moving under the scars, I said, wow. So I went. I've been coming 4 or 5 times now, every 2 weeks. And I asked him last week, okay, has the motion continued? Is it coming? I'm still moving. He said, you're doing great under there. So my testimonial is, this guy knows his stuff. And when he asks you where your pain is, even if it's a little toe, I have a hammer toe, and he puts it there. And I have a thumb that goes to sleep on me half the time, and he puts it there. And I've had surgery, and he puts it there. So you just tell him where you hurt. And wherever you hurt, he'll put the needle. And you can ask him for a heat lamp, and he is so obliging. And you can ask him for all the knowledge that you want to know from him, and he will share. So he is totally amazing. I highly recommend you take the time to call, come in, and learn for yourself.